Hi, my name's Courtney Cheney, and in November 2019, I helped save a life at the Family Leisure Center in Medicine Hat. And how it's impacted me is that I'll never take for granted first aid knowledge, because when situations like that happen, you have to act quick. And I'm thankful that I have the training and knowledge on what to do now.
Hey, Ed Stiles, Family Leisure Center Fitness Coordinator, talking to you about a really neat incident that happened November 4th last fall. One of our regular pass holders, Ken Wong, collapsed while working out. Thankfully, due to the quick actions of several of our pass holders, our staff team was able to provide very quick first aid and CPR.
I helped to save a life.
I was first on the scene that day. At that point in the day, I was helping a client out before a member came over to me and told me somebody at the other end wasn't breathing. Rushed over as quick as I could and realized that he was not breathing, didn't have a pulse, and you can see the blueness in his face. At that point, the training took over, and I was able to start the compressions off. As I was going through my first set of 30, the rest of the team surrounded me and took position and took their distinct roles.
We were called upstairs to the fitness center at the Family Leisure Center. Someone had collapsed, and I was one of the first people on site. I think I was second at his side, and we all performed a task. Sounds really technical, but we all performed a task, to save this man's life. We all had a job, and we knew how to do it, and we knew what to do, and we just did it. It was like a rehearsal that had never happened before. It was almost like magic, because everybody just came together and knew what to do.
Someone had retrieved the AED device, which advised shock, and so we stepped back, and ka-thunk, a shock was administered. Pretty amazing to watch a body bounce like that. Anyways, we, as I was leaning in to assess vitals and continue the rescue breathing if needed, I remember giving Ken heck, encouraging him to, come on, Ken, come on, buddy, let's wake up. Anyways, after the next shock was administered, I was in listening for vitals and heard a very distinct as he gasped for air and then continued breathing. We rolled him in a recovery position, and the AED or the EMS took over. It was an amazing thing to see the team come together and everyone perform their roles.
I saved a life. That has impacted me as an aquatic leader with all of our staff that's come on board. It's provided me a very clear vision of why our training is so essential and how it impacts the community and those around.
Hi, my name is Ken Wong. Back during November the 4th, 2019, I had a cardiac arrest while I was working out. Thanks to some member who had seen what happened to me, they were able to notify Ed Stiles and Carson Church. They had started giving me mouth-to-mouth resuscitations and the CPR. Well, in the meantime, the Lifeguard were getting the defibrillator. The defibrillator had arrived or revived me and brought me back to life. So I would just like to say thank you to the staff at the Family Leisure Center.
We saved a life.